Welcome to Kellum Law Firm's YouTube channel. Most folks picture insurance as a neutral helper that's simply there to compensate you fairly for your claim. In reality, their job is to undervalue your claim if they can, and it starts almost immediately, often before you're back on your feet. From that first phone call to your friendly agent, a quiet set of assumptions begins to form about you, your injuries, and your credibility. Here's what we've seen over years of working with injured people across North Carolina. Sure, insurers look at the paperwork you've submitted, but they're mostly looking for holes in your case, small inconsistencies in your story, something captured at the scene, in the heat of the moment, anything that can be used to discredit you. Consistency in your claim matters. Clear communication matters. Let's start with timing. If you wait a few days to see a doctor because you hoped the pain would fade, an adjuster may assume the injury isn't serious. If you miss a follow-up or try to tough it out without documenting symptoms, they may assume you're feeling better than you are. All of your words from the time of the accident to the point of filing a claim will be scrutinized for inconsistencies. Interviews after your claim, affidavits, everything will be examined, and you'll be judged for any inconsistency or contradiction in your story. Next, communication is important. What you say and when you say it. The words you choose, especially in early calls and paperwork, get noted. Saying that you're feeling fine out of politeness can be taken literally. Speculating about what happened at the scene can be treated as fact. Even long pauses or uncertainty may be read as inconsistency rather than honesty. None of that makes you a wrongdoer, but a claims adjuster may try to frame it that way. Your behavior after your injury matters too. Posting a smiling photo the weekend after a crash doesn't prove you're unhurt, but it may be used to suggest it. Driving your kids to school when you claim to be incapacitated, helping carry heavy groceries when your back is injured, those everyday efforts can be misread as you being back to normal. Also, remember that insurers can access and scrutinize anything you post on social media, and if it doesn't align with your story, they may try to deny or undervalue your claim. Consistency is the thread that ties it all together, and good legal representation will help ensure your claim and the details are consistent. Documentation is critical in an injury claim, and we'll make sure all important paperwork is submitted. We'll account for any minor inconsistencies preemptively and make sure they can't be used against you unfairly. We'll address a prior injury you forgot to mention because it felt unrelated. There are many common inconsistencies that can be used as the basis for a claim denial. A good attorney will ensure they don't impact your case. Don't try to go it alone with a personal injury claim. There's just too much at stake. Experienced legal guidance can correct unfair assessments by your insurers and bring the focus back on them making a fair settlement offer. We'll work with you to ascertain the full extent of your injuries and how they'll impact your finances in the present and in the future. We'll ensure future medical treatment and expenses are catered for, so you won't be out of pocket if you're still being treated in a year's time. Most importantly, we'll prevent the insurers from doing what they do best, undervaluing or denying a claim. Your attorney will ensure that you're not unfairly judged and your claim undervalued. We'll demonstrate to the adjuster that your claim is real, your injuries and suffering are real, and the need for compensation is real. At Kellum Law Firm, we take a firm stance with insurers. They know there's always the threat of taking a case to trial if they treat it unfairly. We make sure your care is documented accurately and your story is told clearly. We help you avoid the traps of guessing, over-explaining, or minimizing pain and suffering. And when insurers push back and try to claim an inconsistency, we address it with facts. If you've been hurt in a car, motorcycle, truck, pedestrian, or workplace accident here in North Carolina, our firm can help you fight for what's owed. You've paid those premiums, now you deserve to be fairly compensated for your injuries and property damage. An attorney's job is to protect your legal rights and to prevent your case being misrepresented and undervalued. If this helped reframe how insurers really think, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and visit kellumlawfirm.com for more information.